Hi runners, this is Kathy Acurso from Imbalance Physical Therapy, showing you hip stability exercises. And we're going to stand up on a step. I'm going to demonstrate on one side, you're going to do it for both sides. So make sure your heel is about an inch away from the wall. I'm going to stand up here with my back against the wall, both cheeks against the wall. And the exercise is hiking the hip up and slowly controlling it, letting it come down. Make sure your left leg or the leg you're standing on is straight. So again, hike it up and come down. It may take 20 to 30 reps for you to start to feel that you're really using that left hip. So the leg you're standing on is where you want to feel it. Complete that to fatigue, and you're going to do at least 2 sets, 2 to 3 sets, alternating to fatigue. Or you can do a circuit like I'm showing you, where you do 1 set of each exercise on both sides. The next exercise we're going to do are band walks. Taking a Thera-loop, placing the band above the knees, squatting down to make sure you get an arch in your back, keeping resistance on the band outwards the whole time as you walk. So I'm going to walk. As I walk to the right, I'm driving off my left heel, staying low the whole time. Get a little lower, challenge yourself, push. You should feel it in your glutes. If you don't, get lower and push up your heels. You're going to walk one way till you feel a burn, and then the other way. Again, 2 to 3 sets. Drop the band down to the ankles. Knees are bent a little bit. Okay? Again, keep the resistance outwards. Little tiny walking chops. Pushing off your heels. Pushing off your heels till you feel it. And you will feel it. Again, 2 to 3 sets like that. Okay, coming back up to the wall. You're going to position yourself with your side against the wall. Leg is going to be up. Make sure you stick your butt out and hinge forward a little bit. And keep your chest upright. I'm going to push my knee against the wall. At the same time, making sure that I'm keeping my foot flat and I'm driving it with my big toe. This is extremely important. Do not lose that contact with your big toe or change the exercise. So I'm pushing with my big toe and I'm going to try to externally rotate my hip. A little tiny movement in and out. Out and in. So I'm activating the muscles right here, my lateral side of my hip. Again, I'm keeping myself pivoted. I'm sticking my bottom out a little bit. The knee is going to be straight, in and out. And continue to do that till you feel that. Switch sides. Now we're going to do runner's pivot. Standing here, you're going to have right leg and left arm, or opposite, left leg and right arm. You're going to do a pivot. Standing, and you're going to reach and just pivot from the hips. Make sure you're driving from the heel, pushing upwards. Drive from the heel. Drive from the heel. A little more advanced would be coming down from this position, again, starting position, touch down and reach back. Back up, touch down with the hand on the ankle, reach back. From the other view, left leg, right arm, again, it's just a pivot. And the same thing on the other side. 2 to 3 sets. Then we're going to drop down to the floor for a single leg bridge. Okay. Bring one leg into your chest. You're going to lift and lower. Make sure the leg doesn't go out to the side. You get your foot in a comfortable position. Foot close enough to the buttocks. When you lift, you're driving through the heel, lifting up and back. Coming down, but not resting. Again, not using momentum and going too fast. Control, slow and control through the heel. You should be feeling this through the leg that you're standing on, the buttock. 3 sets to fatigue. You're going to switch for the other side. And last but not least is going to be quadruped. Making sure your arms and legs are perpendicular to the ground. Take a peek down to make sure your legs are perpendicular. As you lift that leg, try not to let your body deviate from that perpendicular position. So I'm going to lift the leg like a fire hydrant. Or a dog going next to a fire hydrant. And control. Good. The next one is straightening the leg straight out behind you, not higher, but straight out. Flex the foot. Little movements in and out, in and out. Just challenge yourself. I want you to try to get 30 repetitions, but with good form. So if you're leaning, that's not good form. You might want to start with your body against the wall to give you some support until you can get that strength. And that is your exercise for the week for hip stability